When you think about working towards something that you truly care about, you always see these three different character traits present, always. This is based on my experience growing up in an orphanage and growing my company, my business. First, you have to be resilient. What does that mean? That means that if you truly care, it doesn't matter the obstacles, what you're facing, you keep moving forward, no matter what happens. Second, you're resourceful. That means that your mind won't stop looking at people, places, circumstances that can bring things to you to make them happen. And third, being relentless. And that means that you never stop. You never stop until you achieve your desired outcome. At that time, I had friends and I had people within my circle that were telling me, you should just quit, you're not making any money, you should just get a job, stop doing what you're doing. But I felt like I had something and I just kept pushing. And one of the things that I've realized in my life and in business is that if you come across a stumbling block, never to stop pursuing your goal, and instead changing the way that you approach things, you can always find a solution if you have the willingness, if you have the relentlessness and the resiliency to make it come to a fruition.
In life, when you go after something that you really are passionate about and you stop because people tell you that you can't. It's like that person that's digging in the mine and he stops short of gold and then somebody else finds it. What happened was I did a 30-day thing to attract the largest supermarket in the world, and Walmart called me. And my business partner said, "It's a prank, hang up." And I'm like, I said, "Come on, God, the universe, I know you're talking to me. I'm going to Bentonville." And I got a contract with Walmart, and then it was Sam's Clubs, and then Costco's, and then all of these supermarkets all over the United States, and then it just grew and grew and grew. And also creativity and thinking outside the box in your businesses. Is there ways for you to really get everything that you want? If you marry the idea, the knowingness that you have God within you and all the resources are there, if you just but meditate upon it, the things will come. It's all there. You're so powerful. You have to have the mentality of doing whatever it takes. If there is not a way, you figure out a way. And then you take massive action. You guys are so much more powerful, individual, much more powerful than we think we are. So much more. Knowing your why and why are you doing what you're doing is going to make the difference in your company, in your life, change your destiny in your company. When you talk about contribution, it doesn't have to be money. It can be service, it can be people. Contribution that you're making with your companies, the product services that you're offering, that is contribution. The biggest thing for me is, it gives me joy, is that if I'm able to do something that can inspire, maybe you plant a seed in your mind to be better, and maybe something down the line happens. It's like a ripple effect that it's felt, but it's not known. But sometimes those things come back. I've had many incidents, and that really gives me the meaning of my life, of why am I here? Because I know I've helped someone create a change in their life. Because you have to be able to believe in yourself. You have to be able to believe in your products and your services. You have to be able to believe in your team. The question is, if you don't believe in yourself, who else is going to believe in you? If your team doesn't believe in themselves, that they can actually become a contribution to your company, what's going to happen? Sometimes that belief, because you don't believe something about yourself that is true or that is good enough, could be a block, a stumbling block for your future success. So you have to self-believe yourself for resiliency purposes.